Hello everyone and welcome to this potential playthrough. I couldn't really think of anything else to play. Before you ask, no, this is not a ROM, hence why the quality is not exactly bulletproof. But in a way of being a bit more legal and a bit different to everyone else, this is being recorded using the Game Boy player attached to the bottom of the GameCube. How I wish there was a DS equivalent for the Wii, say, but Nintendo are a bit too lazy to try and produce something like that. Which is a shame because not only would it be incredibly useful, but they'd probably fetch a pretty penny for it as well. Anyway, this is what the game I've decided to play simply because I don't have many other options. I really didn't buy that many Game Boy Advance games when they were hip and happening. Boring instructions. Stay at the Pikachu while it's going on. I don't expect you to read all this stuff because odds are if you're watching this, you'll know the general background of how a Pokemon game works. Basically, there is a professor, there is a very boring Pokemon. He'll tell you to go and, fill a Pokedex. Very, very exciting stuff. Yes, I'm a man, or a boy technically in this. A very, very original name here. Oh, my creativity knows no bounds. Yep, Dan. Well, my name is Dan, what else did you expect? Oh, and a bit more creative with the rival's nickname. Well, some really exciting equivalents that you could have gone for that were advised. I suffer a bit of derp, and no, it's not anything to do with pie. You can tell what was on my mind at the time. His name actually wouldn't fit on if it was spelt properly, so we had to make a bit of a dash, but it spells out something that makes sense, sort of. His hair reminded me of a pineapple, so might as well call him that. Or pineapple, if you're going to have a go at pronouncing it literally. Dan, your very old Pokemon legend is blah 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 boring crap shrink. Seriously, does anyone actually read any of that stuff? All I'll say is something that's completely not related to that at all, is that using the control stick to play this game is an incredibly unusual feeling. I mean, really, it's rather odd, being able to move in many directions at once by accident. Type 4's the best. It's green, and green is sexy. Have you noticed the Tetris background? Fancy, I know. Waddle. Very, very slow pace. You should get the running shoes right at the start of the game. That's my own personal idea. You talk to Pineapple, and he says, "Oh my god, Professor Oak isn't around." So I talk to what I assume is his wife. Why not? Be friendly, be cordial. This may be a game, but you've still got to remember your manners. More waddling. Man, he walks slowly. And I, as you can tell, I head-butted the hedge. Oh my god, don't go in the grass, you'll die! And shit to level 2 Ratatas, because they're so scary. Now be escorted back. And you both waddle really slowly. Why didn't I speed this up? Because I'm lazy. Oh yeah. Pineapple's waiting still, and he's fed up. What a bitch. Waffle, blah de blah blah, pick a Pokemon. Do it now, speed up. I know you're old and you can't do it yourself. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Text Waffle, get one. Nah, I don't want that one. How about this one? No, that's not the one I wanted either. No, I end up picking the water type starter for almost everything, so I thought I'd go a bit differently. Why not? It really is quite energetic, and I've just got to hope, fingers crossed, that it's not absolute AIDS nature. Not that I'll know until after the more endless droning. Have you picked your Squirtle up yet? Yeah, he has. Thanks, Sherlock, for that information. Oh, what a surprise, he wants a battle. Ta-da! Rival Pineapple would like to battle. He sends out the thing that you obviously know he's going to pick up because it counters yours to start with. Except everybody gets normal type move to start with, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you, Professor Oak, for providing more Sherlock comments, like fighting gives you experience and using attacks does damage. It's very complicated stuff he teaches you now. Well, hey, it's timid, which is quite good. It'd be especially good if it was Generation 4, but unfortunately flying type moves are all physical in this game, so that's not brilliant. It's alright, it's not bad. Lowering the foe stats will put you in an advantage. Thank you, Professor Oak, I couldn't work that one out without you. For other things, inflicting damage on the foe is key to any battle. Whoa, he's full of useful information, is Professor Oak. Charmander scratches, Squirtle tackles. Repeat cycles several times until someone falls over and dies. Hopefully it won't take too much longer, maybe 2 turns more. There you are, he's in the red, it'll only take a little bit longer. And I've kicked his ass. And I'll inevitably level up, given how much experience, you get 70. Bing, level up, level 6. 2 in attack. That's good for his scratch. Oh, it's male. I wanted to be rare and exclusive, but now I get a male. What other more Sherlocky comments like earning money is good? Smell you later too, you bitch. Let's talk to Professor Oak again just in case. It has to battle for it to grow. Oh, this guy's full of such useful information. And that was to check if it was fully healed automatically, and it was. Which is all good. Let's check on their mother anyway. Or Mom, as she's otherwise known. Nope, she just wants to have sleep, so there's nothing important for her to say, so we're on our good old way. Take care now! I will, because you're well known and very likely to get stabbed in the Pokemon world or something. Ooh, free potion. Thank you, weird person who's trying to get support by talking to the tulips. Pidgey. Oh, very scary. Oh, level 3. Do I kill it for the... Yeah, why not? Might as well have some experience. Can't even 2-hit KO. That's quite embarrassing though, isn't it? Is it going to be a 3-hit KO? Well, it should be, because Scratch doesn't miss unlike stuff like Tackle. Although, if I use Tackle, it's 95% likely to miss rather than to hit. Goy. More tulips. They're very, very pretty flowers. See those ledges? You can jump over them. Thank you for that very useful piece of information. Oh, Rattata. Oh, it's a whole level 4. If you did walk out into the wild with that Pokemon, this might cause you some problems. Or not. It's a Dormouse. Just stand on it and be dead. Yeah. Viridian City, hooray! Wandering around aimlessly talking to weird person, hooray! It's great to carry Pokemon with you or whatever crap he said. Waddle waddle waddle. Pokemon! Hey, you came from Pallet Town. As if you need someone to deliver for you. It's like a minute away when you walk. What a lazy bugger. Let's talk to people in here while we're at it. Potions are good. Yep, thanks for that. They sell lots of antidotes. Interesting shit. No, not really. I'm just humouring them. Ooh, more tulips. Well, they're probably not tulips, but they're red and they're pretty. Let's see who's in the Pokemon Center. Let's heal ourselves, so I've got to think of something to say while it happens with nothing to talk about. Bo bo dee bo bo. Still to full health. You'll see me do this a lot. I can't be honest. Can't honestly be asked to edit it all out. Let's talk to that weird guy. Please feel free to use the computer. Why, thank you. I shall nab it. Back to Pallet Town. We all know this is going to be really sprightly. Let's do ledge jumping. Whee! More tulips. Whee! More tulips. Whee! Can't be bothered going on a ledge, we'll just go through the grass anyway. More grass. Oh, good aim in there, Daniel. Other way. Oh, you twat, you let a random encounter happen. Oh, it's another Pidgey, so no one cares. It's another level 3, so it'll just die by looking at it. And I might as well level up. Oh, a crit! Hooray! A useful crit on a level 3 Pidgey, because of all that massive damage it did anyway. Charmander leveled up after gaining a pathetic amount of experience. And it learned Ember. Whee! It's the best move it gets for ages. Back to Professor Oak. Don't hit your face on the mailbox. Do 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 do. It seems to be growing more attached to you. Thanks for even more Sherlocky comments. You delivered rather, Oak's parcel. Why would he need a custom Pokeball? He doesn't do anything in his spare time. They're giant those Pokedexes would never fit in your pocket, would they, if that's the 1-to-1 scale? I mean, they're bigger than his head. Very inaccurate, that's poor by the designers there. Catch Pokemon to get data about them. This guy just gives you too much information sometimes. Just throw a Pokeball and it won't always work. If you've ever played a Pokemon game before, why does it you should be able to skip this. You should be able to skip some of the pointless crap. Oh, massive hint there to where to go next. I won't let you have a town map given to me by my sister who lives in the house next to yours. Hint, hint, hint. I think her name's Daisy. That's also a freakishly huge map. Yes, it is Daisy. Good remembering. You put the town map in your key items pocket. I also want to know how on earth in the future you fit a bicycle in your key items pocket. A bicycle's humongous. It's got to be at least 4 times bigger than the average rucksack. And 3 times bigger than the average bear. And we'll just burn the Pidgey, because no one likes Pidgey. And it did about as much as the scratch did with the crit, so it's going to bode well for the future, but not very well for the first gym. Which is why people who are crap at or new to these games, or both, never pick Charmander as a starter. Because it's by far and away the most boring starter to use, because you've got to well, I say you've got to, but usually people just grind to death for the first gym because you've got a massive type disadvantage. I won't be doing that, but you know, some people will. Makes it a lot easier. Overgrind syndrome is something I usually do, but because obviously I'm narrating and recording, I'm going to try and do that as little as I can, although I am still probably not going to skip any of it out. Back to the Viridian City. Walking still very, very slowly. Are we going to heal ourselves again? Yeah. It's like from the Pokemon XD videos, in that rather than being a bit of a save whore in this game, I'm more a bit of a Pokemon Center whore. But never mind. Back out of the building. That guy's got freakishly unwell coloured hair. Alright, back to the Pokemon. Let's buy some shit. Pokeballs, 200 each, so obviously 10's $2,000. What a cheeky bastard doesn't give you a free Premier Ball like they would on other games. Bad person. Bad! I like my Premier Balls even though they're just exactly the same as Pokeballs but a different colour. It's the colour that matters, the aesthetics. Has he had his coffee yet, Mr. Old Man? Oh, he has. Oh, now we've got to watch him catch Pokemon. It's going to be very exciting stuff. Of course I know I have to do it, you pillock. You don't have to go through all this. This is not very representative either of how to catch Pokemon. If I'd tried to catch that Weedle level 5 at full health with a Pokeball, I probably would have gone through 100 of them. I think he's also got arthritis because he seems to take forever to get to the Pokeball box. The old man used Pokeball. Very, very exciting stuff. Weedle was caught. Very exciting stuff. Oh wait, no. That was educational, but also boring. Hooray, Teachy TV, for if you want to watch other equally boring crap that's not compulsory. So no, let's not. Well, I want to pick that item up that's next to the tree, and by that time it'll be about 15 minutes, so all will be well. Waddle, waddle. Ooh, broke me face on the rock face there. And the item is a potion. Whoa, expensive shit. Anyway, I'll do the rest in the next episode. Ta-ra!